summer, but I got that fire. Clock out, spark it up, then I feel live. No lie, smoking really ease my mind. I've been working all week in some hard times. Rainy days.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Reckless here once again with a brand new episode of Album Conversations. Today I got a good friend of mine from the rap game and shit. We got my homeboy Raymirez. What's going on with you, brother?
What's up? How y'all doing?
Cool. He has an album that was released that's called Rainy Days. It's one of his newest projects, his latest project. Tell us a little bit about the concept of that project, how did it come together.
Well, it's called Rainy Days, and it was just on some personal stuff and what I was going through earlier this year, and I was pretty much telling my story while I was going through it, and yeah, that's how it all started. Just writing how I felt, and I think it's a pretty dope album. It kind of matched the timing and the weather at the time, and but obviously it'd be perfect for the winter, or for anybody that can relate.
Yeah, definitely. And how did the name come about? What was the thought process behind the name?
Behind the name, I knew I wanted to let people know more about myself, and so that's what I was aiming for. I wanted to make it really personal, and obviously it's not going to be no other story like that because it's my own story, unique or whatever.
Yeah, so you would say it's you're showing your bad days, the very personal story of those times in this project, right?
Yeah, Ray's Rainy Days. That's what it pretty much is. But there's also lessons to all those bad days or whatever, So something I could learn from or whoever.
So will there ever be a reverse of that where it shows your good days? Retrospect showed more sides to you.
Yeah, definitely. I'm always trying to write new songs, so I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of new stuff. I like doing West Coast stuff, and I try to do other styles too.
That's cool. It's cool. All right. So what inspired the cover?
So the cover, like I said, it's pretty personal. That was actually at the place I grew up, that window or whatever, and in the picture, it's a little girl and with a umbrella inside, and I don't know, maybe some people could be under the weather sometimes, even if you're inside.
Yeah, what's the representation of the little girl? That's your daughter, right? In the video or
in the picture? It was a representation of her.
Oh, okay.
I actually had my sister model for that, but
oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So who's featured on the project?
1 a.m. And she produced a lot of those too, so that was the pretty dope part, to have her as a producer, because she's a good friend, and it seemed like that worked out pretty well.
Oh yeah, it did. It was really dope selection of beats there on the album and shit. You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite track on the album? Let's say. What's the song that means the most to you?
I say the intro, because it talks about being a soldier a little bit, and what you can experience or see a little bit maybe.
Oh, okay.
And or how they would feel a little bit maybe, and everybody's not in their shoes, so it's a pretty cool experience. I'm not no soldier, but sometimes you have to move like one in life, you know. So and I have a little brother who's in the army, and I try to learn from him, even just back home, you know.
Nice, man. And do you have any videos out for this project, or any ones that are coming out soon in the works?
Yeah, I definitely want to do some videos for that. I just need to link up with a few people for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's definitely a couple songs I want to do videos for. I've been performing a little bit here and there. I just did a photo shoot the other day. Like yeah, I definitely want to drop videos like next. So that's gonna be one of my focuses.
Okay. And what's been the critical reception of the album? Like, what's been the feedback you've been getting from it?
I get some good feedback from that last project. I also get, you know, some negative feedback as well. I try to like think about, you know, some of the comments. Sometimes they may not be that important, you know. Yeah.
No, definitely. You have to be focused on the positive comments, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes too, if it's advice, that's different.
No, yeah, like if it's like like some advice or something, like, oh, this would have been better like this or something, you know, just little nitpicks. You know, it's not bad. It's just people giving you a little feedback of what they think. Or just like somebody literally just talking nonsense.
Saying you're trash or something.
Yeah, like fucking suck or something. You know what I'm saying? Like those comments never matter.
Yeah, I feel it. But yeah, I mean, I get a little bit of both.
That's cool, you know. But overall, you think are you proud of the project and how it came out?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, yeah, I think it captured a difficult time in my life, and you know, all we can do is really learn from it. So,
yeah, most definitely.
you know, that's what I did. So, you know, it feels good to like get over that whole thing, you know, because it was difficult at the time. But now that it's out, you know, that's why I want to push it more, you know, because I put a lot of time into it at the time, and you know, it was an interesting time. So, you know, why not push it?
Exactly.
Tell my story, whatever. Maybe some people can relate. So.
Yeah, exactly. And what's been the most fun part about this whole process of making this project?
Yeah, like I said, just if anyone can relate, that's my favorite part about music in general. But about that project, yeah, I feel like just getting out there, getting all those emotions out, you know. So I feel like you know, it's better. It's obviously better. Some kind of therapy shit, you know. So.
Yeah, definitely. Do you have any new projects in the works after this one?
I've been doing singles just for now, and I've been just pushing singles because I want to, like I said, I want to do videos, and that's gonna be my focus. Project, I think I'm gonna wait a little bit, but when it comes to like group projects, I'm definitely gonna work with Golden Trees.
Okay.
Yeah, on some, you know, working with Angel, 1 AM, and yeah, that's gonna be a focus too.
Good shit. And so Golden Trees is your label, right?
Yeah, mine and 1 AM.
Okay. And who's on the label right now?
Me, 1 AM, and Angel Centeno.
Okay. You got something in the works coming out?
Yeah, he has the album coming out. He's completely done with it. He just needs to record it. I'm not sure if I should be talking about this, but without his permission, no.
Nah, you good, bro.
Leaked, nah.
Leaked.
But nah, he has a album lined up. It's album mixtape, whatever, number 2, and like I'm excited for him because like he has some talent. and you get to know him a lot more, obviously, with the second one. So, like, you know, keep an eye on him because he has a brand new project coming in. Yeah.
Cool shit, man. All right. So, anything else you want to add to people out there at all? You guys want to promote?
Shout out to my homie Adrian. He did this hat for me. He's my coworker, and he did that for free. You know, for the love of rap, for the love of Golden Trees. And it says "Insane" because that was one of my last singles that I've been pushing. Like I said, difficult times that I was going through, and that song "Insane," it showed a new level of Raymirez. I feel like if you want to know where I'm at in the rap game, I feel like you should check out that song "Insane," because that's where it shows like it digs deep to show who I am, you know, not just some random song, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's "Insane," there's "Land of the Snakes," so those two are after Ray's Rainy Days, but you know, that's what I'm saying. I have a good amount of music that I'm trying to push, but I'm still gonna be working with Golden Trees, and you know, I'm still gonna be writing too. So.
Yeah, sure, brother. Yeah, you can find those songs in the link down in the description below. I can thank my boy Ray for coming through for the interview, dog.
For sure, thank you.
Yeah, of course, dog. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and make sure to check out Ray down in the description below. We got all the sites where you can check him out at, and yeah, we got this piece.